many parents getting children ready to return to school tomorrow? It's a big day. Metro Pre-K through second graders are going to be in-person learning once again. Today we got a peek on how teachers are getting their rooms ready. News 4's Joshua Cole's live with us. Joshua, boy, the burden has really fallen on so many teachers and bringing them back into the classroom, making those rooms ready.
Hey there, Carol. Yeah, that's exactly right. In fact, tomorrow morning, there's going to be hundreds of little kids going back into Robert Churchwell Elementary School. In fact, about 2/3 of the school is returning. Now, where does the hand sanitizer go? Is there going to be enough masks? These are all questions that teachers are trying to grapple with while trying to teach kids about the pandemic guidelines and the alphabet all at the same time. Now, the teachers, again, they're the ones who are trying to come up with a lot of these different ways to keep their students safe in their classroom. And these are, again, really little kids going back to class.
The book Welcome to the Zoo sits on Miss Mason's shelf while she makes sure her first graders can space out.
We're going to teach them about their personal space.
Tables are rearranged with dividers. Jugs of hand sanitizer are prominently placed.
You know, it's going to be difficult, but I also know that this has been their reality for the past several months. But I definitely hope to include some of that technology that they've been able to use throughout this past quarter.
Principal Chapman says she can't wait to see students. More than 200 students are coming back.
But I definitely have wonderings about how it's going to go. And you know, I do worry, and we have to make sure that we're responsive.
She's made sure there's over 2,000 masks to start with and helped get floor markers and special signs to distance.
They want to have that time in the cafeteria to spend with their friends. We just have to make sure they're doing it safely.
Chapman says their plan is solid but is ready to adjust as needed.
We've been planning for this all along since March.
Nobody was prepared for this, and when you go through your training to become a teacher, they don't include what happens when there's a pandemic.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions to be asked. I asked MNPS officials what exactly are the nurses going to be doing. They say that the nurses here are working with Metro Health just to keep an eye on the kids' health. Of course, that is the priority. They're really hoping that they don't have to close down the entire school if they have to. Hopefully just maybe a class at a time if they need to send those kids back to virtual learning if someone does test positive for COVID-19. Now, coming up at 6, tomorrow's reopening of the school here isn't just significant because kids are coming back because of the pandemic. This school was actually hit by the March tornado. We're going to talk about what all they had to do just to get the building back in shape to get those kids back in class. Carol?
Boy, the lessons in resilience have already been learned. Joshua Cole, all right.